Okay guys, in this video we're going to talk about walking versus running and what I feel is best for weight loss. Now, I've lost over 100 pounds in the past. I've gone from this to this, and I've used both walking and running along that journey to help me achieve them goals. But I think there is one in particular out of the two that just comes out on top, and that's what we're going to discuss today. So I'm Steve, this is Life at the White House. Let's get into it.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
Okay guys, so let's get into the benefits of the two, and we're going to talk about running first of all. So with running, you'll develop cardiovascular fitness, and this is really helpful if you're playing sport, if you're doing something like football, rugby, basketball, something that requires a particular level of cardiovascular fitness. You're not really going to get that just by walking. So that's where running trumps walking. However, with running, there is more pressure put on your joints, in particular your hips and your knees, especially if you're someone like me who was a lot bigger. I think in that picture I'm way over 300 pounds there, so it was very difficult for me to run. But with walking, not only could I do it, but I could do it for a long period of time. So it was hugely beneficial to me at the start of my weight loss journey. And running was something that I couldn't do for quite a long time, and even then, even when I obtained a certain level of fitness, could do it for half an hour, 35, maybe 40 minutes at a push at a reasonable pace, and before I was absolutely done. But with walking, that can be done for hours on end. So I think walking is incredibly beneficial at the start of a weight loss journey. There's a lot less impact on your joints. You can do it, when you're a lot bigger. Like I said, for me, I was over 300 pounds when I started. So yeah, I feel like walking is definitely best. What I found, it was definitely best with weight loss. With cardiovascular fitness specifically, you probably want to be involving some form of running into your training routine. But if you're looking at weight loss initially, and if you're like I was, quite a lot bigger, like I was here, walking is definitely gonna show you some results. Not straight away, you need to be consistent with this, and like anything, consistency will be key, whether you choose to do running or whether you choose to do walking. The form of exercise that's going to work for you is one that you can do consistently. And what I'll say is, both of these are way better than sitting on the sofa, sitting on the couch and doing absolutely nothing. So whether you're running or whether you're walking, you are taking the right steps to a healthier version of yourself, pun intended. So no matter what you're doing, running or walking, it's going to be beneficial. But out of the two of them, I would say that walking is probably just ahead when it comes to losing weight specifically, especially if you're a bigger guy, if you're a bigger girl, and you can't really run, or that when you start to run like I did, there's a lot of pain coming on your knees and your hips, and the next day you're just completely wiped out, you can't do a thing. Whereas with walking, at the start you can do that a lot more consistently. and then the next day it's not going to completely wipe you out. You can, you know, put on your trainers again and go out for another hour's walk or so, you know, if you feel comfortable to do so, which with walking you more than likely are, but with running, you know, there is that risk of injury, a lot more impact on your joints. So yeah, I think walking is definitely better for weight loss initially, and that's definitely something that I recommend initially for weight loss. So there you go, guys. That's my recommendation when it comes to running versus walking. I've seen a lot of these videos come out, and people just tend to talk about the cardiovascular aspects of it, and when you're talking about that, obviously running is going to be key, but I think a lot of people sort of disregard walking as something that's not going to give you any results at all, because, you know, you think it's just walking, it's not going to do anything, when in actual fact it's going to do a great deal. I've done a video previously where I walked 10,000 steps a day for a month, and then 25,000 steps a day for 7 days, and I'll link them above, and I had huge improvements with that. So if you want to check it out, they're linked above there. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them down there in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you've got any other ideas, if you've got any video suggestions for me that you want me to talk about, if you're trying to lose weight like I did, and you've got a specific question, let me know about it, and if there's enough of you talking about it, I'll make a video on it. Oh, and I did just want to thank all the subscribers. 2020 was a horrible year for pretty much everybody. However, I did find I think nearly 600 subscribers on this channel, which is incredible. It just blows my mind that 600 people, nearly 600 people, have chosen to subscribe to the channel. And it wasn't too long ago that I was talking about 10 subscribers, and now we're nearly at 600. So you know, there has been a little silver lining to 2020, and that's finding you guys and this channel. So yeah, it's a little bit off subject, but I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel in 2020. And yeah, 2021 is going to be a big one, and who knows where we'll be this time next year. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm Steve. This has been Life at the White House, and I'll see you again in the next one. See you guys.
Hi guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you did like it, please do drop a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos, click on the link on the left hand side, and if you've got any questions for me, leave them down there in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But apart from that, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.